Brazil bridge collapse, 2 dead, dozens missing, tanker truck spills sulfuric acid into Tocantins River. News, Brazil in a tragic incident. A bridge collapse in Brazil has resulted in the death of at least 2 people, with a dozen others reported missing. The collapse occurred on the BR-230 highway near the town of Marabá in Pará state on December 24, plunging vehicles into the Tocantins River below. Among the vehicles affected was a tanker truck carrying sulfuric acid, which spilled its hazardous cargo into the waterway, raising significant environmental and health concerns. Details of the incident: the bridge gave way during the early morning hours as vehicles were crossing it, sending debris and vehicles into the river. Witnesses reported hearing a loud cracking noise before the structure collapsed. Emergency services rushed to the scene and have been working tirelessly to rescue survivors and recover bodies. As of now, 2 fatalities have been confirmed, while authorities estimate that around a dozen people remain unaccounted for. Divers and rescue teams are combing through the river and wreckage, but strong currents and the presence of the toxic chemical have complicated recovery efforts. Environmental concerns: the tanker truck that fell during the collapse was carrying sulfuric acid, a highly corrosive substance commonly used in industrial processes. Authorities confirmed that a significant amount of the acid spilled into the Tocantins River, sparking fears of severe water contamination. Local environmental agencies have issued warnings to nearby communities to avoid using river water for drinking, fishing, or irrigation until further notice. A full-scale assessment of the environmental impact is underway, with experts warning that the acid could devastate aquatic life and pose long-term risks to local ecosystems. Response from authorities: Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva expressed his condolences to the victims' families and pledged a thorough investigation into the cause of the collapse. "This is a devastating tragedy. We must ensure those responsible are held accountable and take steps to prevent such incidents in the future," he said in a statement. Officials from the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure revealed that the bridge had undergone inspections earlier this year, but no critical issues were reported. However, locals claim that visible cracks and signs of wear had gone unaddressed for months, raising questions about the adequacy of maintenance. Public reaction: the incident has sparked outrage among residents and activists, who accuse the government of neglecting infrastructure maintenance in the region. Protests erupted in nearby towns, with demonstrators calling for accountability and improved safety measures for public infrastructure. Conclusion: as rescue operations continue, the incident highlights the pressing need for stricter oversight of infrastructure and industrial transportation in Brazil. The loss of life, combined with the potential for long-term environmental damage, underscores the far-reaching consequences of neglected infrastructure. News will continue to monitor this developing story and provide updates as more information becomes available.